They didn't disappear. Their spirits are still on the earth today.
No, they're not. There is no such thing as a disembodied soul or spirit that roams the earth after death. The spirits of the ancient giants, they're not roaming anywhere. See, the Bible tells us in Genesis chapter 2 that a soul is dust plus breath. When Adam was created, he did not receive a soul, he became a soul. And that word soul actually means creature or being. Ecclesiastes tells us the exact opposite process. When we die, our bodies return to the dust of the earth, and the breath of life goes back to God. There is no disembodied spirit that goes anywhere at death. Heaven, hell, some prison for spirits. It simply does not happen. Now, Luke chapter 8, the demons are not referring to some abyss where they are kept prisoners. It doesn't say that anywhere in the story. You see, the demons knew that in some point in the future they would be punished for rebelling against God. In fact, this word deep is the same word that's used in Revelation 20 to refer to the bottomless pit. In the Septuagint, it's the same word used in Genesis 1 to refer to the bodiless oceans of the world. Now, in referencing Revelation 9, this is the fifth trumpet. This is, again, not referring to some prison where angels and demons are kept prisoner. It doesn't even say that here. What we have to remember is a couple of things. One, Revelation is highly symbolic. This is not referring to a literal bottomless pit. This is prophecy. And this prophecy is now history. This is from a study that I wrote on the seven seals, the seven trumpets, and the seven churches. You see, many will accept the fact that the seven churches are historical time periods running from the time of Christ unto the end of the world. What many people seem to not understand is that the seven seals, the seven trumpets, and the seven churches are all those same historical time periods. They just cover the same history from slightly different angles. While the seven churches cover more of a religious history, the seven trumpets cover more of a history of the judgments that God allowed to come upon the world, between Calvary and now, and on until the second coming. See, the fifth trumpet covered a time period running around the time that the Islamic religion came into being until several hundred years later. And this trumpet, the fifth trumpet, is not talking about angels kept in prison. It's talking about how God allowed Islam to come against the Vatican and attack it. Here's a little more from my study on this topic. And by the way, here are the scriptures right here that talk about how trumpets are symbolizing judgments and warning of God's approach. This is a symbol chart from AmazingFacts.org. So no, after the ancient giants died, they do not have spirits who are roaming the earth. The ancient giants are dead. And according to Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verses 5, 6, and 10, the dead know absolutely nothing.